Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ. And make sure you hit that like button. We're going into the last game of the season versus South Carolina. And you know what time it is. This is the episode. You guys get to be creative and submit your recruits for season 5 below. And this year's recruits were really good. I mean, honestly, you know, one guy we missed out on was Jax King. He commits to Ohio State. But besides that, I mean, we had a great recruiting class, ranked number 26 at the moment, and we still have a few guys left on the board. So you can see after last week, Iowa is ranked number 1 now. Virginia Tech is number 2. Auburn moves up to number 3, and Georgia is now ranked 4, and we're right behind them at number 5 going into the last week. So Rose Bowl projection for us going up against Georgia, as this has been honestly our best season yet. I didn't expect our defense to be as good as they are, you know, especially with our pass rush. Andre Armstead is leading the way. He's got 10 sacks on the year, and he's in first place for a lot of awards, including best linebacker. So I'm proud of the progress that he's made since his freshman year. And then looking at other awards here, Jamal Taylor is leading in the best returner. So here we go. Like I said, submit your recruit information down below, and you might have a chance to get in season 5. But here we are starting out this game on defense as the number 5 ranked team, and right away giving up a huge gain to Fenwick, who is South Carolina's senior running back, as here is Williams, their quarterback, from the shotgun, throwing across the middle, finding Darius Rush. So South Carolina just to put together the quietest short drive, and they just moved the ball on us like it was nothing, as they take the 7-0 lead. So we have had problems throwing the ball early in the game, so that's not going to change, giving the ball to Denzel Knox early on. And like I said, this is the problem we have with Drayvon Jennings. He's an accurate quarterback when he gets warmed up, but he needs to get warmed up. And he's not like, you know, past quarterbacks like Montel Aaron, who came out the gate pretty much accurate like that. But, you know, the thing about Jennings is that he's a great quarterback. I got to admit, he's a pretty good quarterback, but, you know, just sometimes his accuracy just comes and goes. There might be games when he's just on, and some games where he just isn't on at all. I mean, he's not even close. So here we are on defense. Here's Williams from the shotgun trying to scramble out. This time he's going to get sacked, and they're going to credit Andre Armstead with the sack, even though the quarterback was tripping in the pocket, and he comes up with his 11th sack on the year. So now a 3rd and long, a draw play to Fenwick this time. That's not getting back to the 40-yard line, as it's just out of field goal range, but they're going to kick this field goal anyway, and that field goal attempt isn't even close, as Jamal Taylor is back to receive that one. But we thought we had the blocking, and we end up losing yardage instead of gaining it. So we're back at about the 27-yard line on the next drive here. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Here's a wide open Raheem Akusi. He puts on a move and gets to the 45. So we get all of that yardage back on that pass. That's a gain of 18. So a 2nd and 6 from about the 50-yard line. Here's a throw across the middle, and that is Graham Harrell. Mark Harrell, I said Graham Harrell, the ex-quarterback from Texas Tech, but that's Mark Harrell, who actually was the walk-on receiver who we decided to keep unredshirted. Everybody else we redshirted to start the year, and he's the lone wolf that's left as one of those walk-ons. So now on a 3rd and 3 carry out to the left side, here is Denzel Knox getting going to the left side, and that's a gain of 4 for a first down. So now at the 20-yard line, under center this time, here's Jennings throwing across the middle. He's got Matt Pollard for a gain of 12, so now we move the ball inside the 10-yard line. So under center, Jennings changing the play. Remember, we're not using any hot routes here. Here's Raheem Akusi getting the quick throw to the right side. He almost fights for the pylon as we get it down to a 3rd and goal, and just hand it off to our big man Denzel Knox, and he gets in from 1 yard out, and he ties this game up at 7. So back out on defense, here's SJSU. Williams scrambling out to the right side. He's picking up a gain of 6 on that one, making it a 3rd and 4. Now we're sending some pressure, but this time we're getting to him. That's James Will Smith, the safety, and he gets the sack, and now we get the ball back after a punt. So a fake up the middle, screen pass to the right side. I love to run this play as we don't really run it too much. There's actually another play to run like that with the fullback screen. At that time, it goes to the tight end, Junior Fioka. So now on the next play, Carl Wolf gets a gain of 6, fouled up by a 3rd and 5 at the 49. Snap across the middle, and that's a throw to Jamal Taylor, and a gain of 15, and he holds on to it through the hit, and that's another first down. So 3rd and 8 here at about the 40-yard line. There's a throw, and that's almost picked off, and that could have been a huge mistake, and we end up settling for the long field goal, and that one barely squeaks over the crossbar. And here we go. We have the 3-point lead. So 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Here's a handoff to the left side, and Fenwick's got a lot of room, and he's going to get down the field to about the 32-yard line. Doesn't have the elite speed, but he picks up a huge gain on that one. So 1st and 10, throw deep down the left side. That one is caught but knocked away by Josh Hemphill. Ross almost had that one, as Hemphill does, make good plays, but sometimes he gives up a lot of big ones as well. So on the next play, they're running a screen pass, and that one's stopped by Isaac Tagia, making it a 3rd and 15. They try to run another screen, and there's Parker Gass out for the stop, and that's actually going to put them at the 42 and out of field goal range. Remember, they kicked the long field goal last time, and it came up short, so they decide to punt this one away. So back out on offense, here's a throw across the middle. There's Raheem Akusi getting open for 20 yards and a first down. He's got 46 yards in the first half. So here is Jay Taylor in the game, the running back. As he likes to play a little bit of slot, he gets in for the carry on that one. So 3rd and 1. Quick throw off of the blitz on that one, and that gets to Junior Fioka for a gain of 8 and a first down. So 2nd and 4 now, past the 50-yard line, handoff up the middle. That's great blocking by the pulling guard, and we pick up 12 from Denzel Knox, and we get it inside the 30. So now we try to milk a little bit of clock here, getting it inside of 2 minutes as Junior Fioka, the tight end, gets open for about 6 yards. So 3rd and 3. Here's Jennings from the shotgun, going to throw across the middle, and that's caught by Raheem Akusi, and a touchdown. Take another look at that catch. Raheem Akusi is having himself a game so far, and he gets in for the first passing touchdown of the game. So now here in a 17-7 game, here's a throw across the middle. Williams throwing a rush, and he's picking up a gain of about 11 on that one, as the computer loves to drive the ball towards the end of first halves. It's really difficult to stop these guys. Here is Williams chucking the ball deep this time in double coverage, but this time it's picked off by the freshman, Andrew Jordan, the true freshman, and he gets pushed out of bounds at about the 35. And now we have a little bit of time, 19 seconds left. Quick throw across the middle, and that's dropped by Junior Fioka. He gets hit, and that just leaves 16 seconds left. So a 3rd and 10, we're facing a blitz. Here's a lob across the middle, and that's Jay Taylor who's open. That's a gain of 33 by the running back, as he just gets enough yardage just to get to about the 30. So we got one more play to run, maybe before getting into field goal range. Here's Jennings scrambling up to the right side, down the right sideline, and he steps out of bounds to make it a more manageable field goal, and that's going to be good, and that makes it a 20-7 game going into halftime. Maybe we're cruising to this last week of the season. So now to start the second half, we do start out with the ball, so we are definitely in the driver's seat here as Jennings scrambling out to the right side. He's going to have an open man. That's Raheem Akusi again, who's been uncoverable so far in this game, and that's a gain of 24. So 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Here's a throw out to the right side. That's Akusi again. This time he's not playing in the slot. They lose track of him, and he goes over 100 yards receiving with that catch. So here is Denzel Knox getting the carry up the middle. He's moving his way inside about the 25 on a gain of 7. So now a 3rd and 3. A couple of plays later, here's Jennings throwing out to the right side. He's going to find Knox, but that's not going to be enough for the first down, as we do kick the field goal and make it a 23-7 game now. So here comes Williams in South Carolina back out onto the field. Here he's scrambling up the middle and almost gets sacked that time by Michael Cummings, but ends up getting a gain of 2. So 2nd and 8. Here is Williams, throw across the middle, finding Rush again, and he's holding on in traffic, and he's picking up a gain of 16. So now Kevin Williams from the shotgun. 2nd and 5. He's going to throw to the right side. Downfield, he's got Rush again, getting inside the 5-yard line for a gain of 33. And now they are inside the 5, set up on a 1st and goal. Handoff to Fenwick this time, and he's getting in for the touchdown. And just like that, they get on the board, and they're still in it. Down by 10, though, but they do kick the field goal to make it a 9-point lead. So here comes Raheem Akusi, this time getting the ball in the running game on the jet sweep, and he's picking up a gain of 7. So 3rd and 6. Here's a throw out to the left side. There's Junior Fioka holding on to it once again. A gain of 9. I really like Junior Fioka. He can block in the run game, and he can pass catch as well. He's probably been our best blocking tight end that we've ever had. Maybe Josh Oliver was slightly better, but I still like Junior Fioka. Here on a 1st and 10, play action fake, rolling out to the right side. Jennings going to have nobody to throw it to, and he can't get rid of it. He actually loses 9 yards on that one. So now we get it down to a 3rd and 15. Jennings from the shotgun, running 4 verticals. He's got a man open, but he's going to overthrow both of them. So now we have a decision to make. We have to punt this ball away and play some D, as they are now down by 9, but with the ball. So here on a 1st and 10, screen pass out to the left side. Look at their receiver. He's putting blocks on 3 different guys. One trips over him, and he blocks 2 guys. And that opens up a lane, a gain of 31 down the left sideline. So now on a 1st and 10, pump fake to Williams. Going to throw down the field. He's going to find Rush. And Parker Gass gets beat. And wow, just like that, they're within 3 points. Take another look. Maybe the pump fake froze Parker Gass a little bit on that one. But now we now have the 2-point lead here late in the 4th quarter. So here's Jamal Taylor on the ensuing kickoff. He's got a lane down the left sideline, and he's got one man to beat, number 55. Can he avoid him? But no, 55 makes the tackle, and that's a gain of 101 yards, and he still doesn't score. So now we are inside the 5-yard line. Here's a pitch out to Jay Taylor. He gets to the outside and gets into the end zone for the touchdown, making it an 8-point game, and we actually line up to go for it for the 2-point conversion here. Snap to Jennings. He's going to scramble out to the right side, and these linebackers are running after him. He's going to find Wolf, but he's not going to fight for the touchdown or the end zone on that one, and now it's still an 8-point lead. So now on the ensuing possession, here's Harris getting a quick throw across the middle, and he cuts upfield and gets a gain of 28. So, man, we are giving up a lot of yards here in the second half. So now we fast forward here, a 3rd and 4. Quick throw across the middle. He's got Van this time, and that's 15 yards across the middle. So now here comes Williams. He's driving on this drive. Here he's got a clean pocket. He's going to throw out to the left side. He's going to find Ross. And wow, they are completing everything on this drive. So now inside the 5-yard line, 1st and goal. Here's Williams throwing out to a wide open Rush. And just like that, they have a chance to tie this game up with the 2-point conversion. So from the shotgun, he's got a running back next to him, Williams. He's going to have all day. He's going to cock it and throw it to Van, and it's tied up at 29 apiece. So now a minute left in this game. Here's a handoff to Denzel Knox, but he's getting stopped behind the line as he loses 2 yards. So now we get it to a 3rd and 11. 5 wide receiver set. Jennings facing some pressure. He's going down, and we have to punt this ball away to South Carolina, and they have a chance to drive down and win this game. So 1st and 10. Here is Williams. Going to throw down the right sideline in double coverage, and it's picked off by James Will Smith. What a mistake by Williams. And we turn the ball over in a crucial point in the game, under a minute left. So now we have a minute left just to get into field goal range. Here's a quick throw to Junior Fioka as we call the timeout on that. So 40 seconds left. Here's Denzel Knox with another open hole. He gets a gain of 13. And we hurry it up to the line, and this clock continues to run. So 1st and 10, throw out to the right side. He's got Raheem Akusi, and this is well within range, as now we just try to get it to the middle of the field here, as here's a handoff up the middle to Denzel Knox. He's just going to fall forward right in the middle of the field, and we are going to milk this clock down to the last seconds of the game, and we call timeout. But wait, the game is not letting us call timeout here. And look at this, the clock runs out, so the game cheats us. Wait, so I'm hitting select here to call a timeout, and the game is just not calling the timeout. I even hit pause there with 1 second left. That's why you saw that kind of delay, and it did not let me get it in. So here we go. Off of a blunder, we go into overtime. And here we go, 29-29. We start out with the ball. Jennings scrambling out to the right side. And he's going to pick up a lot of room down the right side. He's picking up 10 yards. He dives forward to about the 10-yard line. So now 2nd and 5. Here's a throw across the middle. He's got Jamal Taylor 7 yards out and a touchdown. I'm going to be upset if we lose this game. So now 2nd and 10. Here comes South Carolina back out onto the field. He's going to find Whitworth, and he's getting inside the 15. And that's a gain of 13 and a first down. So let's come up with a stop. Let's end this one and make up for that missed glitch at the end of the game. And there's a hit, but that time Whitworth is picking up 6. So 3rd and 4. Williams from the shotgun. He's going to have all day to throw. He's going to throw it out of the back of the end zone. So here it comes down to one last play. 4th and 4 from the 6-yard line. Here's Williams running his receiver in motion. He's got a clean pocket but facing some pressure. He's going to find a man in the end zone, and Darius Rush gets in for the touchdown, and that's 7 yards out. And here they go back out onto the field for the second overtime. So a 36-36 game. Here's Fenwick getting the carry up the middle. He's picking up a gain of 5 as that moves the chains. So now from the 15, snap, 1st and 10, facing some pressure, and this time Williams is going down. That's Terrence Miller on the sack that time, and we haven't had a sack since the first half on that one. So now 2nd and 18, another screen pass, but we're getting to the quarterback. This time Parker Gass. So now 3rd and 28. Williams, another screen pass out to the right. Fenwick's going to avoid Tagia, but he's going to get tackled by Terrence, and he's going to fumble it, and Andre Armstead falls on it. Take another look. Terrence Miller comes up from behind, pokes it out, and look, his knee might be down on that, and it's too close to tell, so they give us the ball back without reversing it. So now all we have to do is kick the field goal. This time we don't have to worry about calling a timeout. So now here on a 3rd and 11 after the botch play on the last play, here is Denzel Knox getting the carry to the left side to about the 21. And this is well within Papazian's range. So he lines up here at the 21. The field goal is up, and it's good. And we recover after that mistake to end the game. And we still hold on to win it. Wow, that was a close one. And we win this game 39-36. And that is going to do it for this one-loss season. What a season we had this year. And we finished the season ranked number 5. We'll see where we're ranked after this week. I'm not sure if any other team lost this week, but this was a great victory. And it was actually pretty lucky because we could have lost that one easily as we made that mistake at the end of the game. But Akusi goes over 100 yards. This was senior day, so a lot of, seniors on the offensive line especially, but we actually have a pretty young squad. We have 2 juniors at receivers, and we have a redshirt sophomore as well. And on the defensive side, we have a lot of young guys, so we're not losing a lot of guys going into next season. It's gonna look a lot like this year, to be honest, but we're gonna be a lot better as well. But we're going into conference championship week. Don't know who we're gonna face yet, but it's going to be a good game as Kevin Williams, a sophomore, actually did pretty good in that game. 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, but they were 2 crucial picks, and Fenwick runs for 135 yards. So that's going to do it for this episode. Conference championship up next. Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.